Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Nick. This is my mom, Jen.
Hi, guys.
And we're back with Better Call Saul, Season 1, Episode 6.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, last time Jimmy was specializing in elder law, dealing with wills.
With the Jello. Yeah, that was good, yeah.
But, and like Kim said, that's like a really good, sort of legitimate, like, profitable sort of area, because like dealing with, like, you know, estates, because, like she said, old people have a lot to deal with.
That's right. They're getting scammed, and they're getting, you know, money stolen by relatives, and
yeah.
And
then he dressed up like Matlock.
Yeah. He does his research, Jimmy, though, right?
He does.
Yeah.
And because even, like, let's say in his, you know, scamming days, he would have likely put in a lot of, like, work identifying people, or like, he, you know, even at his worst, he's diligent.
That's right. And using them skills for the legal profession now, instead of for not whatever he was doing before. I don't know. I'm assuming they're going to show us some more stuff.
And then just towards the end there, we got a little bit more focus on Mike. We sort of saw him just at the diner or at home, and
looks like the chickens have come home to roost or something, because they're all standing at his door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then he'll have to call. He'll have to call Jimmy. He does have his card, I believe.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Alrighty, let's check it out.
Oh, what a cool view.
Yeah.
I have never been on a train. I've been on the LRT, the transit, but I have never been on a train.
Yeah, me neither.
Why have you never taken me on a train?
Why have you never taken me on the train?
I was busy, okay?
I'd love to go on one of those Japanese bullet trains.
Yes. I don't know. I saw movies with that. I don't know. Brad Pitt had a really hard time. And so did the train they took to Busan. It's terrible. Terrible. Okay. So we're going to get some backstory now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Has he got an old wound or something? This the daughter? Yeah.
Okay.
Did you just get out of jail? Maybe it was in jail. And she's picking him up or something. Why'd you put on a train? But I haven't worked it out yet. What's going on? Oh.
Janitor. Anybody here?
He wants to hide that bag, maybe. They don't have those anymore.
Yeah?
Not that I've seen, anyway. Oh, yeah. He got shot or something, eh?
Yeah, got a not so old wound.
Yeah. You can't just leave stuff like that. I mean, infections and... Okay. It's a big ad, too, in the Yellow Pages. Wow.
Yeah.
Things must go better for him to... And I'm wondering when he changes his name.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Okay, you asked for it.
Grandpa.
Pop.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm okay, you know. She still asks about him.
Oh.
She just misses him.
Oh, is it a domestic thing and Mike got involved, or?
How long are you in town for, Mike?
Will no one answer me, ever?
I keep thinking about something.
About what?
How before Maddie died, like, for a few weeks there, he was different. He barely ate. He wasn't sleeping.
Maybe that's not maybe it's his daughter-in-law?
Yeah, because she calls him Mike.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So this must be his son they're talking about.
Cops aren't real touchy-feely.
Oh, he was a cop.
Same as Mike.
Yeah.
Before he died, there was this phone call. 2:30 in the morning, I wake up and Maddie's not in bed. And I hear him. He's talking downstairs. So, but I think he was talking to you.
Oh.
I can't recall any late-night heart-to-hearts with him, not around then. I know what you're doing, replaying it over and over, thinking if I'd noticed this or...
Yeah.
That's really all there is to it.
Probably not. The way the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She knows too. There's something up there. More like a, we shouldn't talk about it anymore kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You know this town?
Yeah, sure.
How well?
You sew this up yourself? Not bad.
Oh, okay.
Bet there's a story there.
Isn't there always?
A little cash on the side to, yeah. Oh,
Maybe go get yourself a sling.
You don't have one?
Sorry. Got a cone you can put around your neck.
yeah. Yeah, dogs are really cats with slings on their.
If you're relocating to the land of enchantment, I know people. I can get you some work.
I am not looking for that kind of work.
Hmm.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks for the offer.
Don't know why I
Oh,
asked to be
wow.
this way.
That was
Yeah, that was good.
clean.
But I gotta say, I expected more cooperation from you on this, cop to cop.
Lawyer.
What lawyer?
Oh, there we go. Need a will.
James McGill, here to see my client? What?
You look like Matlock. Say hello to Barney Fife.
Wrong show, but thanks for playing.
Uh,
So what happened? The mayor didn't give you enough stickers?
Those two cops out there are from Philadelphia. They've come a long way to see me. When they come in here, we're all gonna have a little chat, and when it's over, the young one, I want you to take that coffee and spill it on him. Little accident, that's all. I doubt that satisfies the definition of assault, but hey, you're the lawyer.
One man, one sub, and one federal agent in full tactical gear. But let's be honest, everyone else called it US versus Sandwich Guy.
Hey, I hate to remind you of this, but you owe me one. The assist I gave you with the...
Detective Escalera will be sitting in with us as per APD policy. Okay with you, right?
Fine with me.
he doesn't even know why he's there.
Yeah.
Assume I know absolutely nothing about my client here, all right? Start at the beginning.
Jesus, seriously?
Look, don't let Mr. Ehrmantraut's dancing eyes and bubbly bon vivant personality
Bon vivant.
Somewhat.
I'll start at the beginning, okay? We're talking Book of Genesis.
Mr. Ehrmantraut had a son, Matt. He too was with Philly PD. He was a rookie officer with about 2 years on the job. About 9 months ago, he responded to a shots-fired call in some West Side rat trap. Matt went in with his partner, Officer Troy Hoffman. They had Sergeant Jack Fensky backing them up. The three of them were ambushed, and Matt didn't make it out.
What's it got to do with Mike, though?
Just kept coming up dry until 3 months ago. That's when Hoffman and Fensky both turned up dead in a Well, it's our operating theory that Hoffman and Fensky were mixed up in something.
They killed him, maybe. So Mike got.
I don't know much about Hoffman and Fensky. They were Matt's people. I'd see them around sometimes. You know how it was.
How you doing these days?
Oh.
Feeling like I crawled out from the bottom of a bottle and working hard to stay there.
Hmm.
We're done here, yeah.
Hey, that wasn't so hard, huh? Thanks, Mike.
About to spill that coffee.
A couple days in case you think of something, huh? I've never been home.
Your throat right across. Oops. There we go.
Oh, jeez. Sorry.
Here, let me help you.
Yeah. I wonder why he decided to do it. Maybe once he heard the story. That car.
What's so important in there that we had to pull that third-rate Marx Brothers routine? How did you know that I would spill that coffee? What the hell's that? What's... yeah. Okay, great. You're the strong, silent type. Hooray for you.
You have to get used to that.
Yep.
What would be in the book if those cops are already dead and they
Yeah.
were the ones involved in his son's death?
Yeah, just
What would the book?
see what they know.
More? I mean, he's going to know as soon as he can't find his notebook that it was taken from him, right?
Yeah.
Because he definitely has a gunshot wound.
Philadelphia PD. Did you call him?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
First Matt, then not 6 months later, his partner and his sergeant. Yeah, I called them to help catch Maddie's killer, Mike. I told them...
You tell him Matt was dirty? Is that what you told him?
I told them I found money.
Oh.
Here when I was unpacking, it was in the lining of an old suitcase. This was cash. 5,000-6,000 from God knows where.
Why didn't you ask me? Why didn't you come to me?
I couldn't. I knew what it would do to you. And you wouldn't talk to me. Every night you were drinking yourself unconscious like you were the only one who lost him. I'd still miss him. He'd still be gone.
Matt wasn't dirty.
Well, so be straight with me.
Yeah. Don't just give her little bits and pieces.
Before he died, don't bullshit me.
That was between me and my son.
Ah, was him. Yeah.
God damn you! You get that through your head! My son wasn't dirty!
Oh, boy. Here we go. To the cop bar. Open up the lock. Wow.
That's cool.
Yes. Very clever.
That's the Mike we love.
Yes. Oh, these are the two. So his son is already dead then?
Yeah.
At this point.
I know it was you.
Look a little guilty. What did he do in the cop car?
Yeah.
Closing time, Mikey.
Yeah, okay. I'm fine.
I can't let you drive. Get you a cab?
The drunkest people are always the ones that think they're the best in parties and stuff. Used to be, take you home. It's like, yeah.
Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's where I'm headed.
Tarantulas they got. That's a big minus in my book.
Well,
Uh-oh, they waiting for him here? Yeah, they're gonna jump him or something here.
Mike.
Or shoot him. Yeah, that's maybe where he got shot.
Walk. Come on, don't be an ass. Come on,
get in
let's
the car
get ready. It's cold out here.
hey, what are you doing? Hey, yeah.
This isn't good, eh? After he accused them.
Yeah, really.
You got something you want to get off your chest? Something you want to say to us?
You killed him.
Oh, boy.
You got him in that crack house. And you staged it.
And we saw some of that in Person of Interest, you know?
And I'm gonna prove it.
Well, he's kind of in a vulnerable spot here to be.
No gun and
Yeah. He's got something. Yes. Well, that's what he did earlier. Oh, you're smart, Mike.
oh yeah, he plans ahead.
He couldn't live with it. Not dying the way he did. It's too much for the old man. So Mike here decided to eat his gun. It's tragic, but anyone could see this coming.
Pieces of shit, eh?
Yep.
Smart. That's what I would have done if I were you.
Oh, totally sober.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, that's how he got the shoulder. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Got him.
Yeah.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I think they have like, what do you call it? Walkie-talkie on their.
Oh, radios and.
Yeah. Oh. But we didn't say what their deal was, right? Were they dirty and he found out, or?
Oh, I mean, it had to be something like that.
And that's probably what the phone call was. He was phoning him to say, "What should I do?" or something about these. I found out some information and.
Because like the other guy said, we're talking with Jimmy. They said that Matty was a good cop. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he just walks away.
Wow.
You let some things slide, you look the other way. You bust a drug dealer that has more cash than you'll ever earn in a lifetime. Matt wasn't dirty. I was.
Oh.
Fensky got to Hoffman early. Hoffman went to Matty, offered to cut him in. Only fair, right? They were partners. And Matt did what you would think. And then he came to me.
Yeah.
You know what a cop fears most? Prison.
Mm-hmm.
You threaten a cop with that, you make him dangerous.
Oh.
Take the money, do something good with it. But he wouldn't listen. My boy was stubborn. I told him I did it too. He put me up on a pedestal. And I had to show him that I was down in the gutter with the rest of them. I broke my boy. He went to Hoffman, he took the money, but he hesitated. Even looking like you're doing the right thing to those two meant that he wasn't solid. I got Matty to take the money. And they killed him 2 days later.
Ugh.
He was the strongest person that I ever knew. I was the only one that could get him to debase himself like that. I made him lesser. I made him like me.
Wild seeing Mike like this, eh?
And the bastards killed him anyway.
Hoffman and Fensky. Who killed them?
You know what happened. The question is, can you live with it?
Wow.
Ugh.
Oh.
So yeah, that's Mike's past.
I hardly saw any of Jimmy at all in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, wow.
Yeah. Jonathan Banks was actually nominated for an Emmy for this episode.
Was he?
He lost to Peter Dinklage for Game of Thrones.
Oh.
And I believe in his acceptance speech, Peter Dinklage basically said that Jonathan Banks should have won.
Oh.
Because at that point, I think that was for Game of Thrones season like 5-ish, which by then the show was kind of in its decline, and a lot of people sort of saw that it was sort of like habit that they gave Emmys to them. So it's you know, a shame that, you know, that performance did not get that kind of recognition.
Wow.
Because what a fucking monologue, eh?
Yeah, I guess I never thought about that he had a son. Didn't we assume he had a daughter?
They never really said that.
We just knew about the granddaughter, like, basically.
Yeah. And then like Mike told like one or two stories in Breaking Bad about his time as a cop. Remember you talked about with Walt about the whole half measures thing, but we never really knew too much about it. So
no.
You know.
What a way to finish off. So he was already retired or whatever as a cop, and
because they said he had been a cop for like 30 years.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. But that was, I wondered what he did in the police car. Well, that was it, eh?
Yeah.
Tucked away a gun because he knew they would take that one from him.
And brought a gun that they would take that had no bullets in it.
Yeah. And by him saying, I know it was you, and then walking away, he knew they couldn't resist that. So.
And making himself look like pissed drunk so that he became vulnerable. And like you said, when the moment came,
closing time to come out, and they were waiting for him. Yeah.
When the moment came, dead straight.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, just like the kind of forethought and everything. And and yeah, this is easily my favorite episode of season 1.
Yeah.
Just because it's such a standout performance from Jonathan Banks, and it really kind of speaks to the whole franchise theme of like change and corruption and everything, because the whole point of Breaking Bad was how Walt broke bad into Heisenberg, and Jesse and everything, and then as we know, at the end, Jimmy will become Saul.
Yes.
So the idea that of people being bad or everything, and when he said, I was lesser like them, or things like that, and
yeah. So now he's trying to atone a bit. I mean, the family part for sure. But we know that he still does, sort of vigilante stuff.
And it also really sheds a whole new light on his relationship with Jesse too, because that's another young person that he could potentially save. Because he wasn't able to save his son.
No.
But Jesse was someone who was, he could help, and it's like in the beginning of El Camino when they were sort of had that flashback at the river and everything. They were saying, talk about like putting things right, and Mike was like, that's the one thing you can never do.
Yeah.
But it's just like, oh, no matter how many times I see that, and I've seen this clip in reactions to this episode, up the wazoo. But just hearing him say, "I broke my boy," like it's just so heartbreaking, and
he was riveting to listen to there.
Because Mike is a character that we love because he's badass and he's smart, and we love watching him like prep and do things and be the best at his field and everything. But to really see him, like you say, that like vulnerable and everything, and to be such a tortured thing, because it's not just that his son got killed by bad cops. He sort of contributed to that, and it was, like you said, it was pointless. They killed him anyway.
Yeah. But he's taking sort of full responsibility for that, not just saying, well, he wouldn't go along, and it's like, I talked him into it.
The strongest person I ever knew, but I was the only one who could make him lesser, like me.
Yeah.
And it's just so like riveting and tragic to hear.
Well, I find that interesting with the actor, because the only way I know him from before was in Beverly Hills Cop, and that's in my head of him all the time. So I still find it interesting to see him in different stuff, right? He was in that. I mean, that was a small role or whatever, but it was totally, Yeah,
well, and like I say, a couple times we talked about in Breaking Bad, but like this whole franchise, there's a lot of kind of coincidences or sort of happenings of fate that really kind of lead into better things, because like we kept saying, Jesse was supposed to have been killed in season 1, but he became the show's like deuteragonist, and he got his own movie. And then Mike, like the only reason that he exists as a character is because Bob Odenkirk was unavailable to shoot the episode after Jane died.
Oh, right.
So they brought him in as like the fixer. And look at what has become of that, he is now like the sort of other focus character of this entire show, and he's arguably one of like the top 3 most iconic, most like beloved characters in the franchise. And that's again just sheerly through.
I wonder how that works with the writing, because a lot of some of these, they come into it and they've written all the seasons right up. They know it's going to end in 4 seasons, no matter what kind of thing. But to have to change along the way, like they did for Jesse. And then obviously for him and stuff, right? You have to pivot your story somewhat.
And
they add so much to it, right?
Exactly.
Perfect.
And it's just so kind of neat and so cool that Jonathan Banks, like his most famous role ever, came so much like kind of later in his career. Because I mean, like from Beverly Hills Cop, but like to the average like movie or TV viewer, the majority of people know him as Mike from Breaking Bad. And it's like you see him in Modern Family or other shows, like, oh, that's Mike, and that's what people know him as, and it's just so cool that he gets to be so iconic, at this point in his life. But that was 5-0, ladies and gents. Easily within, I would say, my top 5 like favorite episodes of this whole show. Just through that whole like last like 15 minutes alone, like showing him taking care of Hoffman and Fensky, and then the whole monologue, and like I say, really kind of is a good kind of thesis statement for the show. We're talking about like corruption and what people are willing to do, and You know, that's like you said,
Yeah.
you know, you take money from drug dealers, so it's like who really gets hurt and everything. And
Yeah. Everybody's taking their piece. And
yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Let us know your favorite part. If you want to watch the full length of our reaction, I'll put a link to our Patreon below. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, that's all we have for you now. So we will see you later.
bye, guys.
Bye.